Red.
Naturally enough, when Dennis rang me, I was thrilled about it, and thinking about kind of last week, it's obviously a huge honour for me and obviously my club. And just from talking to the lads, I think as a squad and a team together, we're just excited to get back kind of training every 2 or 3 times a week, and looking forward to the National League and the Water Crystal Cup and stuff.
Yeah, you've had an experience of being in kind of leadership roles in the past. Obviously, Shane, you captained the 21s a few years ago. So at the same time, I'm sure, I mean, it's at such a young age to get this kind of an honour, it probably came as a bit of a surprise to you.
Yeah, I probably did alright, but I think I've been on the panel now for the last, we'd say, 3 or 4 years, and even learning from John Gardner now last year, and obviously Fraggy being the captain, I'm going to learn a lot from him as well, so I'm just looking forward to it. I think I won't have any major responsibility. I'd say that's probably the best way to put it, but it's only a title really at the end of the day, and I'm still only one person out of 30 that's just looking forward to getting started into the new season.
Yeah, certainly still a sign of your progress. I think you came onto the panel initially in 2006. Did you expect to get this honour so early? I mean, it's, as I said, it's a kind of a vote of confidence that you've been going so well over the past few years on the field. I
suppose, as I was saying earlier, it definitely was a surprise when Dennis rang me, but it was a nice surprise to get as well. I haven't really thought about it that much as well, because, as I was saying, it's just that we're delighted to get back in training for the first time in 3 years now in January, and we're all just really looking forward to the next season.
Yeah, and there's obviously still plenty of leaders in the team as well. You've got the likes of John Gardner, as you said, Sean Og around you, Jerry O'Connor, Ben O'Connor, so these guys will be driving you on. I'm sure the mood in the camp is probably positive as well at the moment. Some good reports coming out of there from the training sessions over the past week.
Yeah, exactly. As you were saying there, it's not as if just the older fellas in the team aren't not going to talk. As you were saying, there's still plenty of older fellas that, you know, there's a good blend of youth and experience now, I think, and so the likes of John Gardner and Sean Hogan, the people who are mentioning there, they're still going to be talking just as much. So yeah, the training's been going well now. The last we were back Monday night and we trained again tonight. So there's a good bite about it, and there's a good atmosphere there.
Yeah, how's the mood in the camp at the moment? I mean, it's kind of, I suppose, the fact that you had such an early exit from the championship last year maybe allowed you to kind of regain some of the appetite. I mean, the lads sound like they're raring to go at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. It's just, I suppose, the main thing is, you know, during the kind of height of the summer when the championship comes around, you're so used to training with the lads, you know, meeting up with them 2 or 3 times a week, and then when it was taken from us in July, you do miss it, and you do miss the crack in the dressing room and stuff like that. So it was definitely a welcome boost coming back early in January. You know, training 2 or 3 times a week, meeting up in the gym and stuff. So yeah, we're really looking forward to next season.
Yeah, what are the goals for the year ahead, Shane? I mean, we've been speaking to the likes of Sean Og and Jerry O'Connor over the past few months. They seem very confident that, you know, they never set out at the start of any year, you know, not thinking that Cork can win an All-Ireland, and All-Ireland is the goal at the moment, even though maybe you're not being spoken of in terms of the favourites for it. I mean, is that the ultimate goal for the team this year?
Well, I think there's always definitely an expectancy in Cork from within the camp and from outside the camp with regard to fans and stuff, that we'll be thereabouts in September. But I suppose definitely kind of short-term wise anyway, it's just get back training, everyone put their heads down, train hard, and take the National League one step at a time, and then obviously focus on more closely on Tipperary when we're coming up to the championship, and then after that see how we get on that game, sit down and kind of reevaluate our goals at that stage then again.
Yeah, I'm sure Dennis Walsh is enjoying doing the work at the moment. Obviously he didn't have the opportunity last season to get the pre-season work done coming in at the end of March. How you find working under him?
Yeah, he's a great coach, and he's brought a new kind of fresh approach to it that I think everyone needed, and he's definitely been a welcome addition on board. So even last year when he came as well, he did, like, it was very difficult circumstances for him and his backroom team, but I think he did a great job, and we'd be hoping for more of the same this year then.
And of course there's a lot of hurling to be played over the next few weeks and months. You've got the Waterford Crystal and the National League, but the big one of course is Tipperary in the first round of the Munster Championship on May 30th. How are you feeling about that one? It should be an absolute cracker again.
Yeah, I suppose the main thing is whenever kind of Cork and Tip play, it's always only a few points or a pocket ball in the game. It's been no different the last 2 or 3 years. So I'm sure if you ask any Tipperary players at the moment, they'll be saying more or less the same thing, that it's going to be a close game. So no, as I was saying, just probably the easiest way to describe it at the moment is everyone's kind of raring to go on training, and we'll take the National League one step at it as it comes, and just prepare as best we can for Tipperary again.
Yeah, on a personal level, Shane, you've kind of made the cornerback position your own over the past couple of seasons, even though when you initially broke onto the scene, I suppose, you'd have been known as a half-back and even playing midfield, I think, if I remember, with the 21s as well. Do you see yourself staying cornerback this year, or could you possibly be moving out to half-back or even midfield?
To be honest, I don't know, but I suppose that's a job really for the selectors and the management if they want to push me out. But I'm delighted to be playing with Cork at the moment. Delighted with the games that I've been playing as well over the last few years. But there's serious competition there for every line, even the last few years and this year. So it'll be no different. I'll put my head down as best I can in training, and hopefully at the end of the day I get one of the 15 spots in the team. And if not, I congratulate whoever gets in front of me, and we'll take it from there.
Red.